Okay, here's a little video about how I run my sound into my into my helmet from my R1200GSA. I guess first thing you need to start out with is I do have a Sena Bluetooth on my helmet. It's actually being charged right now, but that's where it mounts. And get up here on the bike and show you some of the things I do kind of unique. I don't know if it's unique or not, but this is how I do it. I have the GPS, I have a radar detector, and an MP3 player, all piped into the Sena Bluetooth helmet. Of course, there's the GPS right there. It's a Garmin Zumo. Output wire runs down here, through here, over here, up this little cable right here, up here, and into the tank bag. It's also this little cable also provides the power for the tank bag. Inside the tank bag, I have another key feature is this Mix-It 2. Looks like a spaghetti bowl hooked up to it, but usually I have it tucked away a little neater than this. Everything comes into the Mix-It. I have a radar detector, which is mounted in the top of the tank bag lid. I'll turn that on in a minute where you can see it a little better. Have it powered with a cigarette lighter type plug-in. I'm debating about converting that to a weather pack. After my last trip, got a little wet in there and it kind of rusted up and I lost a connection. MP3 player is here. This is an inexpensive MP3 player that I bought off of Amazon. Has an amazing battery life, like maybe 25-30 hours. I don't know. I just start the thing, let it play, like 900 songs on it. Has a 32 gig card in it, actually a removable SD card, and I just start it playing, have the volume set where I want it, and I just leave it. I don't shuffle, I don't do, or I let it do random shuffling. I don't advance songs, I don't do anything. It just stays in this tank bag. I don't touch it again after I turn it on. Like I said, it pumps into this Mix-It 2. The audio from the radar detector, which is in the lid there, it goes into the Mix-It 2. The voice commands from the GPS go into the Mix-It 2, and they all come out of the Mix-It 2 via this Sena product. I believe it's called an SM10, maybe SR10, something like that. Anyway, this is your Bluetooth transmitter. One wire goes to it, and that is what pairs with the helmet. The Mix-It 2 has priorities on it. You can see there. Of course, the top one there, the white plugged in on the right, is the MP3 player. Actually have a blank port right below it. The next isolated in, I believe, is the radar detector. The next isolated mono in priority is the GPS, and it will cut in on top of whatever else. So you'll get your voice commands from your GPS. I actually have that powered also into the tank bag via this weather pack connector. What else is powered? I got something else powered in here with a, that must be the no, that is the that's kind of a configured mess. That is the power for the Mix-It 2. Something that's whenever I'm going down the road, that's all zipped up. This is the cancel button for the radar detector, so as that thing's blaring along, you can just reach up here and hit that button and it cancels it out, because right under here is actually where the radar detector is. Does not have to have a clear view of the sky or the road or whatever. It picks up just fine right there. You don't believe me? Run your radar detector in your car, your truck, whatever. Leave it laying on the floorboard of your pickup, and you'll still pick up stuff. So whenever I power on the bike, right there, still have no power inside the tank bag. I've rigged up a relay right here with an old PS switch that I had from a previous bike, and as you see, okay, the GPS is powering up. There's the radar detectors in there. I'm going to reach over here and push the button, and it's going to power up the tank bag, and there goes the radar detector powering up. Kind of a neat little feature. Rigged up a relay. Basically, that's a wiring harness from an old PIA light system that I had. Relays under the seat. The relay's powered by this basically useless plug that they give you from a BMW. It comes with the bike. It's your standard plug-in. Only draws like 4 amps or something before it throws a code. It shuts down, so it's you plug too many things into that and it's useless. But that's what powers the switch side of the relay that's mounted underneath the seat. Something that's kind of cool about that. I reach up here and I turn off the key. You know, your computers, all that stuff, your GPS, which is powered through the key, all that goes kind of into shutdown mode. The radar detector is still hot until you can reach over here and you can shut down the PIA switch, turns off your tank bag, or you can just let all that shut down by itself, and I believe it'll shut down all the power to the tank bag. Anyway, that's how I do it.